Well, good morning, folks. Lester here, and as promised, we're headed off into coyote country today. You can hear Tex yelling, and yes, I am bringing my rifle. I just want you all to know what's hanging around my neck. I'm not going to kill anything if I can help it, but you do know that we have a coyote issue, an ongoing coyote issue, and lately we've had a cougar attack. I'm not going to go attempt to hunt or kill either of those things right now. I'm only carrying my rifle for protection. I am going to walk the goats to the river, and then I am going to have a problem getting down there because Tat looks to be like he's having a bad day. And when Tat's having a bad day, I'm kind of like trapped out, and I can't get to my gate with Tat right there. Here come the goats. They're ready to go. Let's hope that Tat keeps his distance. You guys come with me. We've been wondering a lot about where our cows have been going. Fiona might come too. Sadie, you want to come? Sadie's real good. I want Sadie to come with us. All right, let's go ahead and attempt to walk on out and see if Tat will leave me be. Tat, we're not looking for a fight today, buddy. All right, so I don't think the bird will follow me down the hill. So we're good as far as that goes. I don't have to keep watching my back. The dogs are with me. I feel very safe with the dogs. They will alert us to anything. And we're going to go off and figure out where our cows are going every day. We have already walked to the far left side of the property, all the way to the property line and then some. Today we're going to go off to the right side through that ravine I was telling you about. I will say this, I've never walked that way, never. We've been living here for 2 years. Actually, it'll be 3 years coming up in December. Wow, 3 years. 3 years? But I've never gone off to the right side of the property because there's the ravine. And I've never really been, well, I mean, come on. I'm not really one for climbing mountains and ravines, but today I'm going to. I think if the cows can do it, I can. Now, of course, the cows are on 4 legs. I'm only on 2. They have an advantage, obviously. But we're going to try it, and I really do want to find out where they're going every day. So y'all come with. Well, guess where I found the cows? This is the same place I left them yesterday. This is the same place I left them yesterday, darn it. And I don't see Gracie. I don't see Jezebel. So we're missing Jessie and Gracie. But they may already be off in that direction. The goats have kind of stopped here to start eating, and that's fine. I don't know where my dogs ran off to. My dogs are here somewhere. They left before me. Who knows where the dogs are at, but they'll be around. And now I wasn't going to take the cows off with me, but what they're doing is they're still nibbling on some of that alfalfa I dropped off yesterday, that green hay. You see it there on the ground. And that's fine. I'm not trying to rush them. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, kitty cat, do you not know that there's coyotes and cougars in these woods? Oh my Lord. And a cat, and a kitty cat. Coyotes, cougars, and kitty cats. Guys, that's my title right there. Coyotes, cougars, and kitty cats. Wild country, my friends, wild country. We're going to go ahead and start walking off in that direction. Oh, goodness, look. It's hard to see. It is so hard to see, but can you all zoom in and see Jezebel? Use your phones if you have one or your device and see if you can zoom in and see Jezebel. She is so darn camouflaged. She's in the center of your screen, and she's about 100 yards in them woods. And I only saw her because she moved. She flinched. You can't see her, can you? She's in there. I'm all the way zoomed in. My phone only zooms in 3 times. But she's in there. Wowzer. All right, let's make our way over. Girls, y'all want to follow? If all you girls want to come with us, I'll feel a lot safer. I really will. I don't know why that sounds weird, but I'd feel safer if the cows were with us than if they're not. All right, my friends, here we go. Like I said, this is our first time touring, visiting this side of the property, Jamie and I did use, now hold on a second, I should probably rephrase that. Jamie and I did use the side-by-side and drove around to Mr. Kenny's property and come in the backside once, but we've never walked through here. So I don't know how much of a hike it's going to be from here over to where our property line ends and where the new property begins. There's no fencing back here. This is all open. That's why our cows pretty much have access to go as far as they want. They're right here on the riverbank, so they can't get into anyone's, no one's property as far as gardens and pastures and whatnot. There's Jezebel. Look. Hi, beautiful. You just scratching your horns on that tree? That's what she was doing whenever I noticed her. All right, so we're down in that ravine I was telling you about. I don't know how much of this video you guys are going to want to watch. This is entertaining to me, but it might not really be your... Oh, my goodness. There's Gracie. Hey, sweetie, I didn't even see you. I caught her in the corner of my eye. Kitty, you really shouldn't go with me. Kitty, I don't really feel safe with you hanging out with me down through here. Guys, you know that these are our barn cats, and they go wherever they want to go, and whenever you just can't control a barn cat. So what I'm going to do is pretty much follow the same trail that the cows take. Here's one example of, I can't picture my cow stepping over things like that. You know what I'm just realizing? That is the ravine I was talking about and why I thought that our cows would never go down and up that. What I just walked through was not really that bad. This is the ravine I was referring to, and I thought that extended all the way up along through here. That's my own fault for never exploring this territory. It's my own fault for never exploring all this. She has. It's obvious she's explored this plenty of times. Okay, now at this point over here, I have to make a decision. I'm going to have to start climbing. And guys, this is a hell of a climb. This is going to be a heck of a climb. I'm trying to find where it's not quite so steep. I don't really want to have to get on all fours. Don't forget I am carrying a rifle, so I have to kind of have that tagging along with me. Here's another ravine. So all of these are places where the water flows down the hills into the river. That is going to be a very steep climb, my friends. And I'm not really digging that. I'm not really... Kitty, baby, I don't really think you should be here. So now I'm torn. Do I turn around and take the kitty back? But really, I'm taking myself back because I don't want to climb that gosh darn hill. But I'm going to say I'm doing it for the kitty, just so I can just... I don't want that cat getting hurt. One of our good cats on it. Got to protect this kitty. Or do I go ahead and hike it up that hill? What would you do? What would you do? Stop your video, pause it, and comment right now. What would you do? Push on or take the kitty back home? Because if I take the kitty back home, more than likely I'll never walk back down here again. And our adventure's over. That's a heck of a hill, y'all. That is a heck of a hill. All right, we're going to push forward. We're going to push forward up that hill. Kitty, I think you should just go home. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Look how far I've come. Look how far I've come. But look how much further I have to go. Do y'all see what I'm looking at? I've come a long ways. but I have not even gone halfway up this hill. I'm not even halfway yet. But I do see tracks. The cows have been all through here. You can see where they've been walking. I'm gonna keep following the tracks of the cows because that's my whole point anyway, is to figure out where they've been walking, what they've been eating on. And maybe if I believe in Mother Nature and cows being a part of nature, they will show me an easier way. Well, gosh darn it, look at here. Well, look what I found by following the cows. The cows are not going straight up. They are walking around an easier way. The cows have found an easier way. Okay. All right. Let's stop here for a second and look around. Now, there's a river down there. I can still hear the goats. I hear their bells. Boy, that's a heck of a climb. We're gonna stay on this ridge here though. There's a ridge that runs through here. We're gonna stay on this ridge. And what I'm looking for is a peninsula that goes out into the water, because that would be the edge of our property line. I think that might be it right there. Now, if I were to walk down a little bit lower, I'd find a big T-post in the ground with the flag tied to it, which is where the surveyors marked it. Whenever we bought the property, I had it surveyed. And there's a peninsula. I saw it on the Google Maps. There's a peninsula, and they had it outlined for me. When I say peninsula, it's not really a peninsula. It's kind of a point that runs off through the water a little bit. And there's a stake in the ground. Boy, this gets thick in here. This gets really thick. But the cows, y'all, there's a lot to eat down in here. A whole lot to eat. Now, what I see up ahead, I do not want to turn off towards the right because that is a heck of a climb. But what I'm seeing over here in front of me looks like more of a gradual incline that might be easier to navigate. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I see how the water, so I can see how you can't tell this from your vantage point, but the water's there and then it goes out and then it comes back in. This is the point over here. So that would be the edge of our property line. So as of right now, I'm on Mr. Marshall's property. Mr. Marshall's property is over here. And I don't know how far I will walk before I run up on Mr. Tim. He's our Jewish neighbor on his property, but he also has cows. No bulls. He does have cows. But anyway, I see all kinds of tracks through here. And I'm talking so as I don't want to get shot by a deer hunter. Oh no. I hear a kitty. The cat's still there. Kitty cat, you can't be over here. Guys, I've walked so darn far. I have come so darn far. Kitty! Millie is showing out. She goes, come on, it ain't so bad. Look, it's easy. I can do it. I can do this easy enough. Oh, now they're all going to start showing out. Now they're all going to start showing out. Girls, I can't do that. Look how loose that pine straw is. Oh, Sadie, don't make me do it. Amelia, don't make me go over there. Now all three of my animals are over there forcing me to make a decision. And I was ready to go home. Because I don't see any other marks of the cows going up that steep embankment. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn it around here. Start walking on back. I'll go slow so as a kitty can come with me. Doesn't get lost in these woods. I don't think it will. I want to say thank y'all for joining me on this adventure. And this, my friends, this is where our cows come every day. Where they are finding enough to forage on in grasses, leaves, and other things, bark, and just whatever they need to sustain themselves. And how blessed are we to have this additional area for them to eat without disturbing anyone's property. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me today and for taking this adventure. I'm going to start heading back now. I'll walk slow so as Kitty and the dogs can keep up with me. Not that I can get much slower than I've already walked. But we're so blessed to kind of know all of the things our cows are able to find to keep themselves in tip-top shape. Things that Mother Nature provides. I'm also blessed that they're able to find the property to forage without having to disturb our neighbors and without me having to build a whole lot of fencing. Pretty much, I was going to say it, Mother Nature provides the fencing. Yes, all of this provided by Mother Nature, which is awesome. I'm going to let you guys go now, and we will catch you on the next video. Thank you.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.